how does this make you feel when I say that you are ranked number 3 best free skier in the world?
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't believe it if you told me a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know how I ended up here, but of course that feels unreal.
Kristofer Turdell, the smoothest rider.
He does here, and he goes even bigger!
But then I always think that there's so many good skiers that doesn't do comps at all, so it kind of takes me down to earth.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about yourself. What town did you grow up in?
It's called Gällivare. It's basically a mining town up north, far up north in Sweden. The ski hill is only 5 minutes away, so whenever we had time off from school or didn't do anything else, we were up skiing with friends. So yeah, it was a good start of a skiing career.
You seem like a pretty calm guy.
Yeah, everyone from the north is, or most of us, but it's also a good strategy. Then I can look at the other guys and hopefully feel that they're even more nervous than me, and so that makes me feel better.
Yeah, that makes sense. Tell me a little bit more about the Freeride World Tour, about how it works, just what it's about.
Yeah, the Freeride World Tour is a series of competition where we compete in free skiing. They choose a mountain for us, and we're pretty much allowed to ski down wherever the judges can see us on that mountain. A big part of it is that we are not allowed to ski it before the comp, so we can only go below the face and look up on it, and then we have to try to imagine how it will look like from the top.
Yeah, so much is about just visualizing how it'll be, hey?
Yeah, look at the mountain, and in a competition scenario where it's a really difficult line to ski down, but that you still think that you can manage to do.
When you're sitting at the top, what's in your brain?
I think every comp I've been to, at the top I've been thinking like, why am I doing this? You're not really allowed to make at least more than one mistake each season. Basically, you have to be at your very top at every comp.
Do you go back there to visit often? Gällivare?
I always go up there maybe beginning of May, driving an hour into the mountains. When I go ski touring in there, it's a completely different feeling. You're like all alone, you won't meet anyone or see anyone for all day.
Mm-hmm. That seems like quite a contrast to doing competitions where you have thousands of people watching and this pressure. How do you find the contrast between them?
After a season like traveling around the world tour, and you got people and cameras and helicopters everywhere, and have to make decisions all the time, and it's nice to go out ski touring, and I think I need both.
Yeah, I would agree 100% with you. My favorite skiers, especially growing up, Seth Morrison, Candy, Tovex, they are quiet. It's like there's this like secret that they have with yourself. You're quiet as well. What is your secret?
That's the way I want to work, actually. Maybe that's from my growing up in the north, when we not really talk about ourselves or what we do that much, or as you said about like the best skiers ever, and they don't make much noise, they let the skiing talk, and I like that kind of idea.
So would you agree with me that maybe you have to be quiet to be loud?
I would say so. That's the way I want it.